No problem. Alright. No idea if it sounds okay. No idea if the stream is stable. Oh, my head killing me. Just gonna run with it. Seems to be working though. Start a new game. Yes. Chaiwala. No problem. Bethesda Studios games. Headless turning. Starfield. More anticipated than Elder Scrolls 6? I don't know. I don't know. Argos. They bought this whole thing from Argos. What the heck? I'm surprised they still even have Argos in the future, to be fair.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine.
What did I do last
Follow
time?
my one simple rule.
No, I've never done
Hella,
this before.
what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
No,
Exactly.
listen to me. I know better.
Listen to me.
No,
Mining's just like any
Shut
other
up.
job. Go steady. Go safe. Go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
A pocket
Yeah,
full of
totally. It's just like,
credits.
I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful.
But
Thank
it pays
you.
a lot. Right?
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
I could have done
That's why I keep him
astrophysics.
around. Good pep talks.
I just...
Yeah. And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
That's a skill.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And
More
so
minerals,
the cycle
more
repeats
money.
itself.
More profits.
No more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Promises. Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How old
Okay.
time?
So in my giant space game about exploring different planets, I'm underground in a cave. Something I could have already
A
done.
little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Me neither.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah.
Because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape.
What the ream? I'm here. Yeah, hello. Go. Don't mind me. I'm just looking for opportunities to steal something.
You think we'll be done here soon? No, I hear this is the last dig.
You should be going to prison.
I'll get this one over here.
What?
Albert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
Let's call this one tough.
I want to get a
Why don't you move
laser.
over to that big base you looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. I'm sure I'll have a chance to explore this later, but I
I
won't have
used
a
to be
chance.
the new girl until you showed up. Lynn still gets on my case.
I'm
It's a
busy.
laser, not a sledgehammer.
Is there anyone else to bother?
Well, you know what? I don't actually. You asshole. Oh, she's named. She's not just minor. She's named. Well, she's dead. Miss, I don't know how to use a laser.
Dusty, you're
Oh,
up.
hello.
Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
It's my
Metal deposits are
turn.
in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Yeah, no worries. Gotta grab me some, like, ammunition. Before I do, though. Oh, wait.
Busy here.
It's a bear.
Hey, a little busy here. Chat after.
I can help. I can't get any closer. I can't cover myself in the debris. Oh, hold on, let me save. I can't save. Oh, I'm scared I'm gonna do something wrong. Like I'm not supposed to progress the game, and then
Our
I'll
girls
have to
usually ain't
restart.
so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
Ow! She whacked me with the laser. What's wrong with you? Use the laser on the friggin' wall, not on me.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Right.
Ready, boss. Get back up here.
Oh. Wow.
Don't get too used to how easy this has been. Next dig might be toxic hazards or worse.
Expel.
Running through these fades pretty quick.
Sure are. Especially to me.
Come on, it's time. You're with me.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, we're up this rock.
I didn't actually get to do the stuff down
Just trying to get through my shift.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
there. Sure did. I just love eating beryllium, you see. When I found out there was going to be a lot of it, I just couldn't help myself.
What? I'm working.
I'm working here. Get out of my way. Alright, Lynn, I'm done. I don't know.
Here we go.
This
In
beryllium is
3,
probably low level
2,
stuff anyway.
1.
Let Helen do his job. This is delicate.
It doesn't look that delicate to me. It looks like you're ramming at a wall with a barrage with spikes on it. Oh no.
Shannon reading a clean break. Better not let you slacking off.
Let's go!
Oh no. My game. No. It's frozen. Okay, we're back.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
What's the problem?
I don't.
I do.
You don't?
I do.
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Yeah, don't listen to what
Relax.
you're told.
It's just another job. Come on.
I've played enough Dead Space to know where this is going.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is
Yeah,
it, Hella?
Lynn.
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
What do you mean? Why me?
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
You're sus, Lynn. You've paid out. You've been taking the money, haven't you? Taking the money. We run off course. Oh, she. Okay. Well, there's nothing down here yet. I'm sure we'll fall down here later, and we'll have to be like, oh, let's run away. Luckily, I've perfectly memorized the way to the elevator with my mind's eye. Oh, I had a flashlight this whole time?
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Oh my
Do you
god.
see anything?
Yeah, looks like a nest. There's some sort of like bio string structure on the top. There's a few mineral deposits. Invincible beryllium. That is not I mean, that is natural, but it's not. It's not a forming structure.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Sorry, I was in an existential crisis.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
That ain't familiar. Oh, now I make my it's my biometric ID. Oh. Oh, wait, what the heck? Well, why are the girls and the men not, like, in order? But I can change it all later by visiting the biometrics facility. What apparently. Says traits. What is it? Something else? I want to look like that. Like that. Body type. What? 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 Fat? Thin? I'm trying to figure out how this is working. Like, that still looks fat to me. Body type 2 is obviously a woman. Man, I feel like a woman. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. To the white man. Oh, like it says muscular, but that looks like a little bit fat to me. I don't know. Maybe my perception is incorrect. To the white man. Does he look weird? I can't tell. I can't tell at all. Bald. The balding. Didn't even realize my phone was playing an Instagram video the whole time. Christ. Looks a bit young. What the heck? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, everybody. Oh, that facial blemish. I didn't tell her we could have a facial blemish. Have like a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, oh. There's a lot of options there. Like they went ham on the eyes. I'll go with 11. And forehead type 11. Oh boy, this is quite the involved process. Too lazy to. That's fine. I've never been one for a fat ass nose. Teeth? Ah! Ah! The mouth is fine. The neck. Shit. Jaw. It's like, how much Adam's apple do you want to show? Just enough. Bling? No bling. From aesthetic? The heck? Oh, that's where the things came from. I don't need any of that. Scars? What the heck? How'd you get a scar like that? I got like the Zuko style. It's me, Zuko! And half my face is burnt! Could also be Two-Face. That puts a bit of age on the face. He does look a bit generic. What's wrong with this man? This looks very unassuming. Oh, fuck. Let's give him a scar. He needs one. He sure needs one. Like that's a very villainous scar. He needs a bit of personality. I want to mold it like you can mold like a Sims character. File not found. Oddly, there is no information about your past life. Clerical oversight, probably. No, no, I didn't mean to. Oh, thank you. It doesn't like just put me into the game. I'm like, oh shit. I want to read it first. Deletion by some powerful unknown faction, or was it just nothing to mention? Path is. I don't remember it. I don't know. I get well-being, ballistics, and piloting. None of them are proven sentient that never deterred you, so I had to study them whatever gifts they offered. Space scoundrel, good, bad, who's right to say? If there's anything you've learned. Traipsing through the galaxy, it's this. The space may look black, but it's really one big shade of grey. It's all just grey. To probably read what these abilities do. What does wellness do? By embracing an active lifestyle and good nutrition, I may improve my overall sense of health and gain prolonged life expectancy. Well, hopefully, I'm not going to die because my life expectancy runs out. Centuries of conflict have proven when it times comes to threat elimination, few things stack up to the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. That is true. With more people journeying into space, the number of those certified to effectively pilot various types of spacecraft have increased dramatically. Grr, upset. Surveying. Humanity has now access to untold alien worlds, and the ability to decipher all that data while on the ground has become an essential skill set. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen. Can increase lung capacity gained by regular fitness, physical fitness. space scoundrels get persuasion in the settled systems, the new one, and I get the ability in pistols as well. It was slightly worse than ballistics, to be fair. I want to accomplish more than shooting first and asking questions later. Geology. Wait, fitness, ballistics, and boost pack training. The settled system is no stranger to warfare, and if there's one thing armed conflict relies on, it's trained warriors with guns and guts. You had both, simple bloody work, and you were great at it. Specialized training and innovations in personal mobility systems have allowed for unfettered exploration of alien worlds. With your knowledge of anatomy and skilled, steady hands, you could have a lucrative career as a surgeon. Instead, you followed your heart and created works of art to amaze and inspire. Should have become a surgeon. He also gets persuasion, strangely enough. They were just out of things to give a sculpture. They were like geology, medicine, because of the surgeon. What do we do? What do we do? We need a third one. Persuasion. Why? I don't know. A rodent? Running. Masterless and unbound. You wander the settled settlements as a blade for hire. To some, you are simply a mercenary. To others, a hero. And to a select few, a nightmare they could never awake from. Considering what many considered by many to be a lost art, attacks with a melee weapon can often be deadlier than than ranged combat when carried out by a skilled practitioner. For a combatant who values discretion above all else, the ability to approach a target while he's undetected and kill with a silenced weapon is as terrifying as it is effective. There are just those who can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. Professor, you've always enjoyed learning, but nothing could compare to the joy of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there was never a lack of knowledge to obtain, and you gladly assisted. Aerodynamics. Advanced technology is one thing, but it takes skill, patience, and a little bit of love to coax even more capability out of a ship's grav drive. Research methods. By skillfully employing both new and time-tested methods, the researcher may complete projects faster, even gain unexpected insights. Pilgrim, wayfarer, wanderer, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something that others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Well said, well said. What do we have here? We got surveying, which we've already seen before, I think. Yeah. We've got gastronomy. Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients, which means brand new foods. No limits to the delicious foods and drinks a talented chef can prepare. Whoops. Long, long haul. But those other hot-headed pilots obsess over laser weapons and maneuverability. You're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo. Get there fast, get paid, repeat. Life is simple and good. Industrial. There was a time when all you wanted was to be the titan of industry. Maybe a ship designer or the megacorp exec. That skill set never goes out of style in the settled systems. Uh, wait, I didn't read the. I was. Wait, we got weightlifting. Weight training that can significantly increase one's ability to carry weapons and equipment both in space and on the ground, and ballistic weapon systems. While there have been significant advancements in shipborne weaponry, sometimes the simplest tool is the most effective. What's this one got? Security. Well, the standardized digital locking mechanism is renowned for its security. Any code can be broken with the proper training. So this Homesteader. The discovery of the settled systems, many oxygen-rich planets and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere if they had the know-how. You did, and utilized it to great effect. All perks that we know of already. Gangster! We got gangster. We got. You were always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. Shotgun certification. A cornerstone of close quarter combat, or QCQ. I mean CQC. The shotgun has proven a simple deadly weapon for hundreds of years. Boxing, considered the sport of kings. Boxing is still practiced as a recreational competitive activity, but its combat applications can't be denied. It could be a fisticuffs gangster. Why would I need shotguns now? I'll just beat everyone to death. Poof. Fact. While not entirely honorable and certainly not legal, it is nonetheless occasionally necessary to discreetly remove property from someone's person. It's the truth. You speak of the true. Wait, did we see lasers already? Yeah, we did. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the space they desperately tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled system. Diplomat? The wars are over, peace now reigns over the settled system, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heeded, lives were spared. In the settled systems, free market economy, almost anyone with the right skill set can open and run a successful business. I can run and open a successful business? Cyberneticist. Robots, mere toys, neuromaps, good for parlor tricks. The colony wars may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. As one. From Neon to New Atlantis, the megacorps stand as a monument of power, prestige, and profit. You've worked for both. You've worked both for and against them on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. Why am I a miner now? That's the real mystery. Nothing new. Combat medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy. We'd much rather take care of your friends. I'm a chef. Well, while the unrefined masses scarf down chunks by their shipload, you're catered to those with a much more discerning palate. In your kitchen, countless alien species became true culinary masterpieces. Bounty hunter. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture. And your quarry knows that in the vastness of space, they can run, but they can't hide. I feel like they might be able to hide. Missile weapons are favored because they lock onto an enemy ship, but an intimate knowledge of tracking systems can make them even more effective. Bouncer. You've worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then, you've learned the most non-lethal confrontation can be solved in two ways. a strong right hook, or a more strongly secured door. Beast Hunter. And we're back to the basics. From the Ashta to Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems. Hostile alien life abounds. You've learned skills to track them, find them, and take them down to pound town. Ooh. Now, nice to pick one. I mean, I like diplomating my way out of things. Industrialist. There was a time, maybe like I'm thinking maybe industrialist. I like the idea of research methods and persuasion. I would probably change security, but you never know, it could be useful. Geology. I'm sure I'll get to have more stuff in the future as well. Why not? Why not? First character. I don't know if like certain classes will affect what you can say or not. Otherwise, I'd probably want to pick like a bounty hunter or a cyber runner. They seem kind of cool. I don't know about gangster. A little unrefined for my palate. You know, just being a chef would be cool. Chef. I'm a chef. Okay, you volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines human DNA and alien DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen. Oh, I see. Dream home. What? I get a house, but I have a mortgage. I'll buy one later. But being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Why would an industrialist be wanted? You're deeply connected. Can't be combined with introvert. Worshipped hero. And give you gifts. Because I'm a hero worshipped, I'll get an adoring fan that can join my crew. Hopefully I can earn that. I don't want to start with that kind of stuff. Your parents are alive and well. You can visit them at their home, but you'll automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. No, what the heck? These traits. These traits all have negative effects, like giving away my money. To gain access to special freestyle collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions, the crime bounty towards other factions is greatly increased. Oh, but it's specific to Freestar. I don't know. I don't know. There's too many options. Like I don't know enough to know if I want to be part of the enlightened or the universal. Worshipping the great serpent, grab jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen. Your health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decrease when on the surface. You've never acclimated to space. I don't want it. Occasionally, if your crew, if you have true crew, that systems will automatically repair itself. But all crew cost twice as much to hire. Well, the traits are hard to choose. The traits, they're all bad. They're all bad. They're all optional, but they're all optional. I could figure out what all of these like factions were. I could pick one and then be like, oh, that's my favorite one. But I want to figure like all this stuff out while I'm playing the game. I mean, being able to do extra damage when your health is low, I don't know if that's worth it. I think I can pick Empath without feeling too bad about it. I feel like the most of my fight, I'm gonna need most of my health when I'm on the surface, so it's a hard one to choose. Let's not be too hasty. My character would never do that. Question is, do I want to dream home? And is it better? I guess I'll pick Taskmaster. It's not like I'm gonna need crew. I'll find my own crew or something. For having parents means I have to send 2% of my wages every week. It doesn't it doesn't sound like a lot, but that adds up. That's 10%. In 5 days. 100% in 50 days. In 50 days. The amount decreasing or increasing depending on how much I have at the time. Look, I'd rather just give them a flat wage. If they can give them flat, then if I earn if I have if I'm really rich, two like if you're really rich, 2% is it's painful. How much do I care about parents? Like hero worship doesn't seem terrible, but my character would have no reason to be a hero so far. I thought if I was a bounty hunter, it would make sense. I need more traits. Give me a trait pack. I guess I'll have parents. It's 2% each week. It can't be that bad. I hope. It's just tax for playing the game, I guess. So, and I'm an industrialist. I do feel bad about not picking like cyber runner or bounty hunter or some or anything with some combat applications. But it also has like a lot of the traits that I enjoy in these kind of games as well. File not found. They were just like, we want to set up these 3 sets of perks as well. Okay. Well, I think that's done. It looks kind of strange, that's for sure, but I'm sure I'll have my helmet on most of the time. He, him. He, him will be called something. No, the headphones. Tragedy. What is the name for an industrialist empath taskmaster? My employee number. Andor, Andor, Andor something. There we go. No one will ever see it coming. I can change my pronouns as well. How nice. Oh, I can't do it. We'll go with the tried and true last name.
Oh, yeah. You were a real rags to riches to rags story when you signed on. From
Okay,
space industrialist to contract miner.
okay, well,
Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. Do you remember anything that happened?
everything is blank. It was incredible, like a dream or
Easy
a
there,
vision.
high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me.
I'm
We'll
an
walk it off.
industrialist.
More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
I'm better
All
than
this
you.
trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Interesting. There's a third person mode. Is there also a walk mode?
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
They are.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation.
Oh,
Hell,
I
I
want to
bet half the
try
crew
all
here
of the
doesn't even
classes.
believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Whoa, you don't look good.
What the heck? Excuse me.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. This is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was
Oh,
bust. This time,
I'm
I'm
not
not
so
so
sure.
sure. This place is giving me the willies.
Willies.
I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Can only hope. There's one. I feel like I must have missed another log. Because... Oh. Wait, 195 isn't a good amount of value, is it? It's worth more than this tablet. That kind of speaks to me. That kind of speaks to me. How much is this? What? It wasn't stealing. Didn't say steal. Start my run up with a bit of credits. Why not? Genetic sample bottle. Vacuum
Lynn
tape.
sure seems to like you.
Thank
Guess
you.
she would know, being the boss and all.
Yep, that's right. Nothing. I'm just an industrialist. Very broke industrialist. Sparkling
right?
water.
Need some coffee or something?
Yeah, I
Got a
do.
packet
Not interested.
here somewhere.
Whatever it is.
Red Harvest brand white bread, manufactured using the company's proprietary genetic modification technology. Man, speaking is hard when you don't do it in a
You
while.
got somewhere else to be?
Yeah, I kind of want this deck of cards. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whew, desktop globe sculpture. Thank you. I don't want the individual card, that's a waste. Thank you. What? Ooh, cutter. How much is it worth? Enough to break the ice. Okay,
All right,
I'm
Dusty.
here.
Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Oh, tab to open
You
the
fitting
datum.
in?
Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but
Hold on. Now that I know I can take stuff. Staple gun, circuit board.
Eller putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
Sure are. Pen 15, switch. That probably goes back down to the mine.
Hey,
Hey,
busy.
yeah, me too. Looking for stuff I can take
Yeah?
on my
Something you
expedition.
need?
Yes, I'm looking for stuff I can take on my expedition to somewhere. Wrench, coffee mug, vice grip. I don't know if I need any of this stuff. So certainly not valuable. I want things I can pawn on space mining. It's worth nothing.
You're lucky.
Worthless.
I've been with some outfits that didn't even bother packing medical.
Take my advice and pack your own suit next run. You always want to be the one choosing your own gear.
Sports bra, space undersuit. Hell yeah. Credit stick. Ooh, baby. Stealing has never looked so good. Does this go back down to the mines? I don't really want to go down there. It just felt like a bit of dead space. Oh, hold on. No. No! I can see some stuff back there. Master lock, really?
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old best, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my
Hell
terms.
yeah. I'm trying to see if there's any other logs, or maybe I can get a key for this master lock. Sealant. What the heck am I gonna do with sealant?
Take care of yourself out there. Busy. Talk to you later.
Okay. I don't care.
I'm busy.
I'm just skin cream.
Anyone else to bother?
I'm busy. It's bothering me. Looking for stuff. We regret to inform you that this restroom is closed for repair. Heller is no longer permitted to use disposal facilities due to continued toilet clogs. Maintenance is scheduled to disclose the plunger that's stuck in the bowl. Please use other restrooms and further notice. In addition, please remember to replace provided toilet paper in incorrect orientation. Failure to do so will create outrage amongst the crew. If you have any questions, please keep it to yourself. We are very busy with other work. Thank you for your continued cooperation and have a wonderful day. Management. Injector. This looks like it might be useful for once.
You alright?
Oh,
This
Heller's
is the personal log of Lynn's amazing right-hand man. That's me, Heller. Another day, another giant rock. The rock currently in question is Vectera, which is, it's a moon. It's in space. It's got ore, like the last 100. Unless you're me and can appreciate the beautiful distinctions between neodymium, vanadium, and iridium. I love these clowns, but most of them can't tell iron from lead.
Need some coffee or something?
I need a
Got a
key.
packet around here
Do you
somewhere.
have a key? A key. Maybe they stashed it in the broken toilet. Notepad, notepad. War of the Worlds. No one would have believed the 19th century that this of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligence greater than man, and yet as mortal as his own. But as men busied themselves about their various concerns, they were scrutinized and studied, perhaps almost as narrowly as a man with a microscope might scrutinize the transient creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. With infinite complacency, men want to and fro over this globe about their little affairs, serene in assurance of their empire over matter. If it is possible that the Infuratia under the microscope do the same, no one gave a thought as to the older worlds of space and sources of human danger. All thought of them only to dismiss the idea of life upon them as impossible or improbable. It is curious to recall some of the mental habits of those departed days that most terrestrial men fancied there might be other men upon Mars, perhaps inferior to themselves and ready to welcome a missionary enterprise. That across the gulf of space, minds that are to our minds as ours are to those of the beasts that perish. Intellects vast and cool, unsympathetic, regarded this earth with envious eyes and slowly and surely drew their plans against us, and early in the 20th century came to a great disillusionment. planet Mars, as scarcely I need remind the reader, revolves around the sun at a mean distance of 140 million miles, and the light and heat it receives from the sun is barely half that received by this world. It must be, if by nubular hypothesis has any truth, older than our world, and long before the Earth ceased to be molten life upon its surface, must have begun its course. The fact that it's scarcely 1/7 of the volume of the Earth must have accelerated its cooling to the temperature at which life could begin. It is air and water, all that is necessary for support of animated existence. The title may seem obvious. H. G. Wells' War of the Worlds, first serialized in magazines in 1897, is actually believed to be a contemporary on Victorian prejudices, insecurities, and values. There once lived a sequestered part of the country in Devonshire, one Mr. Godfrey Nickleby, a worthy gentleman who, taking it into his head rather late in life he must get married, and not being young enough or rich enough to aspire to the hand of a lady of fortune, had wedded an old flame out of mere attachment, who in turn had taken him for the same reason. Thus two people who cannot afford to play cards for money sometimes sit down for a quiet game of love. Charles Dickens' third novel is the tale of a young man who struggles to support his family after his father inadvertently plunges them all into poverty and then dies. Poverty! Poverty! Okay, remove the plunger. You're welcome.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Yeah. Shut up. A nameless miner. No key, though. No key. It's very upsetting. Well. There's a cake in there, Chunk's cake. I don't want to steal Chunk's cake. Buy me dinner first, damn. I feel like I should find another audio log for thingy, but
Just trying to get through my shift.
You think we'll be done here soon?
I'm probably really blind.
I hear this is the last dig.
Okay.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamp?
Well, let's equip the helmet at least.
Let's...
Wow, it's an alien desert. That's what an old ship looks like. Take me to the old days.
Barrett?
Lynn! Heller!
Been a long time.
Clark!
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Vasco!
Huzzah. Hellhole. like
I
this
can't
one.
climb on him.
Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The
Why is
new
it
guy found it.
caring every so
That's
often?
right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
I'm fine.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
Optional.
Just like the emergency drill! Go! Go! Keep pushing!
Okay, get cover. Get cover.
I prefer the diplomatic route.
Let's go!
See you later, guys. Oh, you don't want to be out there.
I can't do this!
Isn't worth it.
Okay. They'll handle that while I have a look around here. Quick, get into the mines. Digipick. I don't want a digipick, I want the key. Oh boy! Inspection soon. Get it together, people! Bitten sandwich. Ew. No thanks. Oh no! You fool! Oh, okay. I guess I'm doing something. What's the crouch button? Maybe I could have saved more lives if I acted faster. Perhaps if I had been quicker to do something, more people would still be alive. I can't think pessimistically like that. Ow! Yep, you're not getting in there. They're all dead.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
And look where it got her. 6 feet under.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Hold on. I'm still looting these bodies for weapons. I'll sell them. I'm just gonna sell them all. They're all garbage level 1 weapons anyway, probably. Okay, Barrett.
Now that was some fine work under pressure.
Yeah?
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If you take me off this damn... Wait a second. Whoa, wait.
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
What do you mean?
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn.
Yes, I am.
As soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
What do you mean?
Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
No, wait.
Don't you get it? You don't have a job here anymore. You're with those explorers now.
I don't want to be a part
Like
of
it or
the
not.
explorers.
Just go, all right? Figure out what happened to you when you touched that rock.
Well,
Yeah.
that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
It's just a watch.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why say...
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown. charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Come on. You really not at all curious about that light
No.
music show you experienced?
No,
Why it only affected you?
not really.
Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Are you giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
I guess I'm cool with this.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Oh, the external robotics bay.
Captain Price, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship.
What?
As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
What? It's Captain. Holy moly. Bitten sandwich plate. Chunks apple. Container full of cereal.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Pharmacology. Weaponry. Gummy bears. Chicken.
bill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
I'm missing log 2. I found log 1. I go. Oh. And we go jump seeding, jump seed. Packaged apple. Store 5 health.
Shield's ready. The rest is up to you.
What the heck? I don't even know where I'm going.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, it'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. surviving your first starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Ah!
You're done. Just give up. That's all you got? This one's mine. Grab to the rig. You lose. Just torn up out here. Grab shot. Not like we're running anyway. You've already lost.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. I'll follow you from here on out, Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable. Notice, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
That's a lot of reading. That's a lot of text. Textile. Nothing of value so far. Hold on. Never mind. It looked like it might be interesting because it was shining bright purple, but it's just a toxin. More books. Can't get enough of the reading. I'll read it later. Probably. Maybe not. What's the fast way to swap weapons? Notebook, portable desk fan. Folded notebook. Sculpture. Folder. Impact drive. I thought it was telling me like good items to pick up, but it turns out it was just showing me items in general. Folder, first aid, copy, digipick. Digipick. You need to be able to open a master lock. That's the problem. I'm not confident enough in my skill set. Oh, there is a stealth button. A dead scientist. I don't know where I'm going. Why is it so hot in my room? Questions I wish I could answer. Hold on. Oh, turn on the fan. Oh, thank goodness. Cool air. hear pirates. Stay low, Vasco, and stay quiet.
What the hell is going on here?
There's a beer in here. Polymers.
Something's out there. Open fire! Oh, we ain't done yet!
In that conflict was beyond adequate.
Can I equip their guns? Workshank Rescue Axe. Eon does 10 damage. These two use the same. Quick, scavenge for anything that might be useful. Milk, notepad. Book, I like books. Books are cool. A door, toilet paper. Antibiotics in the toilet. Take them. There are antibiotics. Foam cup, nothing. Thermos, nothing. Open the door, we're going forward. I'm upset because we've taken some damage. We need some food. So let me eat some food. Sparkling water, down the hatch. Some udon noodles, down the hatch. Oh. Hasn't done enough. Eat some meal packs as well. Terramorph?
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a game until it kills you.
One more time.
See, they're watching a video about this. Achoo! New beginnings, Hayden win. I can't believe I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. Oh boy, I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at mass, but it's a long overdue and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title was Associate Xenobiology Technician and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assure her I'll have plenty of leave and we'll be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm not sure when I'm going, definitely somewhere in the United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Never written a personal journey like this to myself. We've got our first extraterrestrial candidate today. Appears to be an alien form of Leucojvenusta. It's essentially a giant spider. Shelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is still trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback, none of us expected success on the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others a detachment of the United Colony Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities, and the essential work of what we're doing here is that the Ashta is native to the planet Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. It does bring to the question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. Any fears that our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Ashtar have been completely dispelled. After the Michelson debacle, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. Problem started immediately afterwards. The Ashtar proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved full control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, Ashtar simply can't be controlled, if not by us, and certainly not by the Freestar Collective. Dr. Poulsen has been in touch with Colonel Karasov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. Another creature failure, no fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. Ooh, those things were so alien. Poulsen had a difficult time deciding on designation. Ooh, opted for Repton's especially the poison. Marines dropped another few specimens off this morning, totally unscraped. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the alien equivalent of Homerus gamarus, basically giant space neighbors, very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure whether UC Grants found these particular test subjects, some god-forsaken backwater rock I imagine. After the third or fourth unsuccessful trial I stopped asking. None of those earlier species could be controlled with any reliability, as noted in my earlier links. Their natural aggressiveness made them effective weapons, but a bullet is less than useless if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. These new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive and even docile, yet capable of defending themselves and with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they go on the attack, they're terrifying, we'll see. We're moving, packing up and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast my head's spinning. Our work on the arthropods has been successful. We're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'll be running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Mickelson credit. The guy really went to bat for me. He let the masked brass know that it was my work tuning the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Battle meal multipack.
Your spinal health will be compromised by carrying so many items.
What the heck? Oh, you're right. You're right. This artifact has no mass. No mass. Well, let me sell my stuff somewhere, please. Please. I don't want to keep it, I just want to sell it. How's my weight doing? I'm still over budget. Ugh. Can I drop a cutter? Oh? Fill in the open slots in every layer to open the lot. Select a key and rotate it till it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key, fill the gaps. What? Huh? What? What's going on? I guess undoing costs the digipit. Okay, let me save. I need to figure out how this friggin' minigame works. What the heck? That cost me all my digipits. But it's common manufactured component. Okay. I think I understand how it works. Modern methods and I. I heard some people around here. File, blender, notebook. Blender? Bottle meal. Bandages. Cartridges. Oh, the Eon pistol. Oh, the value! The Grendel.
It would be advisable to leave some things behind.
I'll leave you behind. Hold on. How much are these worth? $4.50. Wait. Okay. Let's leave behind some of these sculptures. I like this one. What does the exclamation mark mean? Okay. Drop it, drop it. Drop these. Get rid of the plunger. The weapons are worth way too much. They put these to shame. Okay, okay. Frame. It's worth quite a bit for weighing so little. A frag grenade, med pack, shotgun shells. I definitely prefer the pistol.
one's life expectancy.
I agree. Sure does. I think I've been injured though.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive. Alert, the enemy has returned. In combat, Barrett often yells, "Kill, kill, kill." I am not sure why.
I'm not encumbered by that much because of the battle kneel. You look so dumb right now. Diddle-diddle-diddle, standing outside my house. These are the real heavy items, the friggin' rescue axes. Why am I only walking? That's the mystery now. Have I been injured somewhere? Status effects, character. There we go. The Equinox. It's a laser rifle.
I am capable of carrying additional supplies.
Wait,
if
you are?
necessary price protocol am I currently in possession?
No, I want one. There you go.
Constellation is an explorers society
I don't want to
founded
be an
over 50
explorer. I didn't
years
pick the
ago with the
explorer
mission
one.
of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Wow. 10th member.
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Okay. Well, I got my weapon. Weapons case. Let's go make sure I didn't miss any weapons now that I'm free on space. Ooh. Solstice. Computer. My staff and I just arrived this morning. No expense. Arthropods. Calm and easy. Obedientis pes. Stalkers. Crack open a bottle. Red Devils has been nothing less than amazing. Rah rah bullshit you see with the regular grunts. They are focused professionals. And find out where that Marine grabbed that spider from the early trials. He wants his comeuppance, but then it would make for a good trial. Medical source tray. Molecular extractor. That sounds valuable. That sounds very valuable. Another Grundle toxin. Having a robot to carry all my extra stuff is great. Mm. Fantastic. The heck are you? I didn't even notice. Wait, are you floating? What on earth? Are you supposed to be floating? Okay, Vasco. It's a feature. Maybe he has telepathic powers. I didn't know. Some robots can fly. That's how it is. Digipet, perfect. Nice, another maelstrom. That'll make good money. 750 credits. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I didgeridoo. Pharmaceutical plant. Fiber and sealant. I can make my own bandages. Immobilizer. Sealant injector. Snake oil. I'm missing a lot more. But it's nice you can craft these things, but there's nothing I want to craft right now. Maybe that'll change. I mean, they've left me a bunch of crafting material on purpose to give it a go, I think. Okay, I got 1 XP. Upwards and onwards. Just a regular notebook. Got a skill point! And also, each skill unlocked a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row presents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category, so I can't get these ones until later. I already have persuasion. Ballistics. Laser weapons, pistols do 10% more damage, shotguns do melee do 25% more damage. So these are all the basic perks you can start with when you start the game, like thief, stealth, fitness, boxing, weightlifting. Theft, scavenging, gastronomy, commerce. Buy for 5% less and sell for 10% more. If I succeed in 3 speech challenges, I could upgrade my persuasion. Crippling armor penetration. How good are these though? Body boost assault training, automated weapon systems. Concealment. Unlock, increase your maximum health by 10%, carrying capacity by 10 kg. Stealth, fitness. Should really focus on the ones where I want of the ones I want to reach the bottom of, right? Like these are all just basic skills. Sniper certification. I like the idea of all of these. 1 skill point. Gosh. If I level up my security, I can take out advanced locks. Specs. Ballistic weapons have 10% increased damage. Craft 5 food, drug, weapon mods. What resources required to craft items are reduced by 10%. Everyone, oh, at least I want to be a sniper. Snipers are cool. Doing things from a long distance is fun. 10% more persuasion chance? I don't know if that's important. Scavenging could be very useful. Have up to 4, 5, 6, 8 active crew members. Okay, so it increases how many. Okay. Force target alien up to 10 levels higher than you to stop fighting, to flee, to attack allies, to obey commands. And manipulated targets now obey commands for a substantial amount of time. Just anyone, any manipulated target. What can the commands be? Slowly rejuvenate health. Regenerate health even faster. You can now regenerate health quickly while in combat as well. Jesus. OP. Increase headshot damage. Scope weapons. Are steadier. You can hold your breath. You have 25% hit chance. Incapacitation. Planetary. You can build outposts on planets with extreme temperatures. Oh boy. Oh god, there's so much. There's so much. What am I gonna focus on? Dark days. Done with you then. Marker. Down. Mark. I'll take it, Grendel. Grendel.
While I am programmed for
Did you, Frank? Did you? Whoa. Oh God, Vasco, please. Let me out.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have something of a history. They always assume he is a treasure hunter, and I will keep your items. Skeleton damaged.
Christ. Oh my God. Could go there, but then we would need one with only two. There's no such. This. We're at warp. After a number of successful missions with the Red Devils. it. I should keep the digibag. Vasco.
Captain Price, we should...
Bro. Thanks to the US Marines, we now have the second piece of the puzzle, a fully grown alpha predator. Research hundreds of years ago. Cisco Machina, killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Such an exciting zone to be in Xeno warfare.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
I need more digibags. I'm gonna stick to my Eon, I think. Okay. Now we're making some progress.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Alright, let's go. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's suppressed. Okay, attempt to advance. Quick advance locks. True auto attempts can be found. Rings now turn blue when the picks can be slotted. Oh, oh, Bourbon. I like having access to more things. What can I say? The other stuff I can make do without, but not being able to open a locked door will kill me. Will kill me. Let's see. What time is it? Let's have a look. My weapon of choice is the suppressed Eon.
It occurred to me that you have undergone considerable physical and emotional trauma since first meeting Barrett. That is not uncommon. Barrett would say that billions of but the more practical without your Do you require?
I need you to hold on to some. Oh, no gods, no masters.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? You walking away from me?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. So why do I want to improve the damage?
You gotta be kidding. Oh no, you see, we were... Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Each choice has a difficulty. The greater your chance fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make. You can never fail if your last choice succeeded.
They aren't? You sure? You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
I like diplomating my way out of here, but I also like the experience for killing things. I feel like I'm... Shit. I feel like I'm now supposed to kill them anyway. Yes, you've been following me from here. Weapons case. Another green one.
suggest avoiding such maneuvers in the future.
You're right. You're right. I was hoping that I wouldn't get any damaged.
Don't come back. Get out of here. You've cost us enough.
I've cost you enough. You've cost me enough. Does he come back in the future if I don't kill him now?
When we see you again, you're dead.
Captain letting you go? I would have shot you.
No treasure. Everything to do with Barrett turns into a mess. Don't come back.
I'll let them live this time. Let me just search the area and I'll fast travel. Searching. I could have taken him. It's tough. Well, let's save and do the things that we always wanted to do. And that is grab our fragmentation, our frag grenade.
Our deaths over your own survival.
Interesting. More light. Can we steal the ship? I don't care about some helmet beyond the take 50. It's not worth it. No, I need to know if the ship can be stolen. No! No! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab their ship from their cold dead hands. Hallelujah!
Can't believe after all this we get nothing.
Haven't letting you go.
Captain Price. To reach the Lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.